my first Saturday night in Bulgaria, and I'm walking down to the local, I think you call it a corner shop, for a drink with some friends. So this is a very rural town. It's really small. I'm almost at the I don't know what to call it, the corner shop. It's not a pub. I'm almost there, and I've seen no one. Nobody. So this is it. This is the socializing spot in Kirilovo.
September.
So how it works at this
Wine day's about 15th, 16th of... No,
That's when they come.
how it works at this little pub is you buy a bottle of wine from the shop, and then you buy a cup, and then you have your one drink. Should we go to bed? Okay, come, let's go. Let's go to bed. Come. Let's go to bed. Huh? Hi. So I've landed myself in Bulgaria. This is the garden of the place we're staying in. Two very, very kind friends of mine have given me this place to stay in for a few days. And even the whole winter if I want. But we are going to move on. Because this is a very small town, and as kind-hearted as they are, we do not want to be alone for the whole winter. So yes, this is just temporary. Well, Kirilovo, the area that I'm in, is full of old build architecture and old houses. And you get these gems in the middle of the garden, like this little sink. I'm staying at my friend's place for a bit, and they've got this fireplace. It's like a fire pit. Apparently it's, I can't remember how deep, but it's full of ash, so I'm going to clean it out and we're going to have a bonfire. I've cleared out the fire pit. Yes. Hey Stitchy, come check. Yes, it's hot today, man. It's like Africa in this place. Come check, Stitch. What's that? That's an amazing fire pit, that's what that is. Hey monkey, hi. So while I've been busy clearing the fire pit area, Stitch and Ruby have been doing their own excavating here. What did you find? Hey, what did you find? I've gone for a walk with some friends, checking out Kirilovo. There's some sheep with their shepherd. Come, let's go. Go catch him. Go catch him. Here's a beautiful Kirilovo sunset. Look at the clouds, aren't they pretty? This is a very common sighting here.
Well, you're in it.
Rakia.
Rakia. This is Rakia. This is Bulgarian moonshine. And it's homemade by
Bulgarian whiskey from fruit.
From fruit.
And this
No,
is
no
Figs.
figs.
Figs, yes.
Smoking it.
Nice.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers, my friend.
Na zdravie.
Zdravie.
Don't do it yet.
Go,
Don't do
go,
it.
go.
Wait. Zdravie.
Wow. That's pretty smooth.
It's
Very,
very good.
very nice.
Very nice, yes.
It's warming my chest.
Yeah.
It goes down.
Ooh.
It's got like a sweet taste to it.
Yeah.
Warming my eyeballs too.
Yes, we'll do that too.
Warming everything.
I've not tried that twice now.
Don't bring
It's,
it up.
Making you drink it, not tried it himself. No.
Please, salad, tomato.
I had dinner last night at some local people's house up the road. They were absolutely amazing. They welcomed us. It was absolutely stunning. And in the conversation, we got onto the topic of fish. And I said, I really love fish. They said, oh, okay, well, we must go to the reservoir and get you fish. I said, the reservoir? Can't we just go to the shops? And they were like, no, not the shops. And I was like, okay. Anyway, so off we went to the reservoir this morning. and this is what it was all about. We're off to do some fishing in a reservoir to get fresh fish, Bulgarian style. Okay, so if you want fresh fish in Bulgaria, you come here. We're at the fish place. That dude's getting a wetsuit and gumboots on. I think he's gonna go get our fish. As he was catching it, like, the emotions I felt were, yeah, they were intense. That, like, I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? I'm killing this fish. I'm not, well, I'm going to kill it, but it's because of me. And then I was like, I got this little sick feeling in my stomach. But no. Hello, fish. There's my fish. Wow. Now they weigh him. The footage that's about to follow is graphic. There's a lot of blood and guts. So if you're a sensitive viewer, I don't suggest you watch it. But also, it's very real. I mean, that's where fish comes from. I think if you're going to eat fish, you need to see this.
2 kilo maybe and 15.
That's good.
Yes,
Okay.
very good. Very good. Yes, yes.
Thank you. Благодаря. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. I got lucky. I'm going to get help cleaning the fish. Dusty. These are the most delicious hazelnuts. We had them roasted with salt last night. Getting this fish has been, oh my god. Alright, so it's kind of like going back to the wild. Where you got to kill your own food. I'm here at the man's house that's going to help me clean my fish. And they're making pickles. This is the outside pickling area. Look at that. Alright, here we go to do the gory job of killing the fish. I have a table for fish and everything here. It's like totally out of my comfort zone. I'm really out of my comfort zone. Like, I'd normally just go to the shops and buy a nice fish fillet, a fresh fish fillet that's been sitting on ice. That's what I normally do.
Bye bye fish. This operation.
Oh, okay. For
You?
I can try it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Ne.
Stop, stop.
You work for your food.
You wanted to do it the Bulgarian way. Now professional. That.
Professional. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
That was all sorts of emotional. Makes you appreciate just going into the shop to buy fish. Okay, now we are gutting the fish. Okay, there's a lot of blood here. So I thought, you know, this is good. I think it's really good. If you're going to eat fish, you need to know where it comes from.
This is men's work. This is not the women. Women
Okay.
don't do this.
Blagodaria.
Ah, welcome, welcome.
Monogovi blagodaria. So this lemon lives outside in the summer and then it goes inside in the winter. While we were filleting the fish, the pickles increased. Alrighty, so I've been reading this book lately. It's called The Comfort Crisis, and I thought it would be quite appropriate because I've been feeling very uncomfortable in my own life for a few months now, since starting van life. I've realized that I actually enjoy stability. I've been searching for it the whole time since getting onto the road and traveling. So the comfort crisis, it speaks about stability and comforts in life and how we've become so used to having comforts and temperature controlled lives and food delivered to us and stuff. Anyway, and then I landed in Bulgaria seeking comfort. My friend's got a little bungalow here. He said I can come stay for as long as I need until I get on my feet, which is really, really, really kind, and I'm so grateful. After many months of traveling, we needed this little stop. And then I picked up that book and I thought, sure, is it worth giving up on my travels for comfort. So that little bit of anxiety that's been building up in my chest, it's just going to have to hang 10. And we're going to carry on traveling. That was the first time I've started a fire without firelighter in years. Good old Len taught me well. Look at that. When I was clearing out this fire pit all those days ago, I never thought I'd be using it to cook a fresh fish on, so I'm quite happy it worked out that way. I feel like a total cave woman with my stick and my big fire and my fish that I got killed this morning. First piece of fish is on the fire. This little grill can only do one piece at a time. We have about 1, 2, 3, at least 3 dots like this to go. That's an amazing bottle of homemade chili sauce. I made enough to give all the people that I've met in Kirilovo. When you're giving fish to a dog, you really got to smush it up to make sure there are no bones. Alrighty, so that concludes my trip to Bulgaria and Kirilovo. My experience here has been absolutely amazing. The people, the culture, the country. It's been so familiar in some ways. I mean, I come from South Africa and the landscape and the way of life. Some of it's very familiar and some of it's very foreign. I've had amazing experiences, from peeing in the garden with local old folk because they don't have toilets, to catching fish, having dinner, drinking Rakia, picking grapes, seeing winemaking. It's been amazing. It's been such an amazing experience. The local culture is great. It's been really, really cool. I'm glad I came here. I'm really glad I got to experience this place. It's done a lot for me, and yeah, I'm very grateful to everyone that made it possible to visit Kirilovo, all the local people, the residents, the community. It's been a lovely experience. Thank you very much for having us. Bye for now.